Hey, I'm going to do a short video on the grip, something I deliberately don't address the grip very much because I think motion is a fundamental and you adjust your grip to the motion, but I do think there is some. So I tried to build into this a proper grip so that it wasn't something you consciously focused on but just did intuitively, but there's a little bit to it. So I would do this. Put your elbows down. That's a good position. And then when you pick this up, hold it in your fingers like that. That's the foundation basically for a good grip. In your fingers, elbows down, and then you can even just leave it like that to feel what that feels like. Or if you want to place your hands over and you see your hands automatically go into a kind of a traditional Ben Hogan type grip position with a sort of somewhat weak, compared to some players, lead hand and a right hand that goes, or a trail hand that's more on top, in the fingers and on top. So, and then I do think it's good to just feel it in the fingers and then translate that feeling to your swing. And so that what that does is it gives you the feeling like you're always pulling the club, since all you're left with is the pulling. It's just you hang your arms in your fingers, and the motion you create is a pulling motion, which I think is the most effective. So that, and then feel that gentle hinging and swinging. Alright, through the ball. And I'm also a believer that the less effort you can put into a swing and still have it be effectively long is the best version of what you can do. I think there's a lot of reasons for that, but it has largely to do with, well, if you're not going to throw yourself off plane or, mess up your shot. If you're more passive in your hands, that's more predictable, I think, and then less effort, but just, so now I feel it exactly the same, as if you didn't have to even have your thumbs on there, but they just are sort of, they're on there, but really the gripping is here and here. So feel it like still there, same as with your E-bell. That's a good solid grip. Doesn't require a lot of effort, and it leaves you with a lot of mobility. So just swing it back and forth and feel that same kind of timing. Then we'll take a shot. It's good, nice mobile feeling in my wrists. Let's see what that was. I'm hitting a pitching wedge. And that's, close this out. It's like 111, dead straight, 111 there. And that's with just minimal effort, just letting it so. If I want to add something to that now, I'm really focusing though on my grip, keeping it, the feeling of it just being in the fingers and pulling motion with the club. So I'm going to just go a little longer, give it a little more time this time in transition. Let's see what that one does. Oh, I didn't catch it. Very good swing. Too bad. Try again. Nice easy transition like that. Right through the ball. There it is. Okay, so you see what I got out of that. So there you go. It's a pretty relaxed swing. A little bit of a draw, but not crazy. This is the club. Somebody asked me if that was really, that's a pitching wedge, and it's a Wilson Forged Tour FG, which is actually, it's a little bit weak lofted for a modern club. It's 47 degrees. Most people are playing 44, 45 pitching wedges. So you can see plenty of power. Not a lot of upper body in that. Really just feeling fluid, keeping the wrists fluid, and then just at the last minute sort of turning hard with my body, shifting and turning hard. So there you go.